Yes, people, myself, TS, welcome back to another NoFilterTS. And in this one, off the back of doing my England squad reaction, I'm just doing a starting 11 of what kind of mixed of what I expect to see and what I want to see. Looking at history tells us that Gareth likes to play a back three, and I've kind of done two lineups, one based on the back three, one based on the back four. For me, I think if we go over back three, in between the sticks, I personally would like to see Ramsdale, but I know he ain't the starter here. It's Pickford, so a back three. I would expect to see a lineup of Pickford in goal. Of recent, I'd probably say White, Stones, and Maguire as the three centre halves, Trent as the right wing back, Shaw as the left wing back, a midfield two of Bellingham and Rice, and then an attacking three of Saka, Kane, and I've said Foden. It'd be him kind of playing like an inverted off the left. Some people might say, that's not for him, he plays off the right. Okay, cool, whatever, play him off the right, Saka off the left. Either way, they're both two good left-footed magicians, and Kane, as the front man. Now, the reason I say Ben White as a third centre half and as the right-sided centre half, because Ben White has played a lot of this season as right back for Arsenal, and he's done a good job playing right back for Arsenal. And I think looking at our group, no disrespect to the nations that we're playing, but these are teams, especially in the group stage games, these are teams that we should be getting at comfortably. And when someone like Trent, who has been caught out a few times defensively this season for Liverpool, when someone like him decides to push forward, and everyone always talks about, he's really a midfielder that just plays right back and that. Well, I think in this England side, with the teams we're playing, especially in the group stages to start with anyways, he will have a lot of opportunities to get forward and help contribute in an attacking sense. And I feel that when he does that, White, who's been playing right back majority of the season for Arsenal, will be comfortable to slot in as the right back and then Shaw as a left back, and then turns into a four. I'm not trying to do hangover algebra, equations here, but it's just simple stuff. It's as simple as that, in my opinion. Bellingham and Rice, Rice will be the sitter, Bellingham will be the guy that tries to get forward as well and contribute in an attacking sense, and then with Trent pushing up, that allows whoever's the right-sided attacker, whether that's Saka or Foden, to kind of come inside more, and it just gives the opposition more to think about. I'm happy with that 11. Again, Gareth's picked a lot of creative-minded players. Questions asked, will he actually go into games with a back four? Now, for me personally, Iran, USA, Wales, these aren't teams that we should be playing a back three against. And if you play a back three against them, it doesn't need to be a defensive-minded three. It needs to be a back three where, you're really trying to get at them via the wing-backs. But for those games, I personally think a back four works fine. And, the system the players I'd go for in this would be, again, Pickford in goal, Trent, White, Stones and Shaw. I don't care. Once you get into your training camp, let White play alongside Stones. That Maguire, yes, he might have not let England down in the past, but Donny's not played. I think that four, they've all been playing for their club, so I think that should be the standard four. The midfield three, Rice as the sitter, Bellingham, kind of a system Rice, but not like a double pivot. And then Foden kind of doing the attack-minded work. This is a man that, even Pep says, he will, as he gets older, more adapt into that central midfield position. I think that in that three, that would be a good role for him to do that. And then the front three of Saka, Kane and Sterling. And I think this three really works well because, Saka, Sterling really bring the pace. Kane, good target man, great finisher. And then it allows, the creativity from the likes of Foden, Bellingham, and again, someone like Trent, if he's, pushing down that right-hand side, and even Shaw, these guys getting good crosses all the time. So, I'm not here saying, we're going to win the World Cup. the team that we have from the squad that's been picked, especially these group stage games, there's different formations that we can play that we should be getting at teams. So, I don't want to see scrappy 1-0 wins or anything like that. Like, we really should be, getting the stuff done properly. And that's just my thoughts on it. So yeah, man, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.